violent, dangerous environment for this child. So you've got to take measures to demonstrate that that's not the case. If not, this is a very high-risk situation with this child being removed. And if they find out that you're in violation of this restraining order, then given the severity of what was done to her before, they're very likely to take drastic actions. So what would those actions be? How likely is that to occur? I'm going to give you my thoughts when we come back, and we're going to hear from an expert on what's likely to happen here. We'll be right back. Underway. All we need is you. If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and want to watch a live taping, visit drphil.com and click tickets. Tickets are free, and I hope to see you soon.
I am terrified for Jordan to be released from prison because I don't know how to parent both of them and keep them separated.
At one of his court appearances, he asked me to leave. He was afraid that I would manage to get a gun into the courtroom and I would kill him. I would like for him to retain that image of me.
I do think that Jordan would hurt Lee again. He would do it simply out of not being able to control his anger.
There's not a chance in hell that I want any kind of relationship with him ever.
When Jordan gets out, I would like for him to participate in Christmas and Thanksgiving.
My only remark to her is, just give him this message, Jenny. I'm waiting for him. It's the only thing I have to say to him. I'm waiting for you.
Well, Jenny says her son is up for parole and could be out within 30 to 60 days. Were you aware it was that soon? And you were saying you never said you want him around for birthdays and Christmas. You just said on tape you want him around for birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah, it's funny how you cut that, because I didn't say that I wanted him and her there. I didn't say I want Jordan and Lee in the same house.
No,
at
you're
Christmas.
setting up a paper tiger here. You're not going to do that with me. Shen, you're not going to do it with the court either.
What?
So you're saying, oh, you're taking this out of context. You cut that funny, like I'm trying to say that you said you wanted Lee and Jordan together at Christmas. That's not what I'm saying at all. We didn't cut anything anyway. The way we cut it is you saying you want him around for holidays.
Yes.
You have custody of your daughter. This is your daughter now. It's not his, it's yours.
Yes.
And you're either going to have someone that has perpetrated violence within this family and against your daughter inside this family constellation, or you're not. You can have a relationship with him separately if that's what you choose to do. You're an adult, that's what you could choose to do, but you don't have the right to do that within a family constellation with the victim that he almost beat to death.
I agree. I agree with you.
I want to introduce Dr. Charles Sophie here. Dr. Sophie is the board-certified psychiatrist in 3 clinical specialties, and he is also, coincidentally, the medical director of the Department of Child and Family Services for Los Angeles, which, by the way, is the largest agency of its kind in the country. And what that means, he's seen it all, he's seen it everywhere. You're listening to this situation. It seems to me she is in clear violation here of both the spirit and the letter of what has been dictated by the court.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I mean, he has not even earned the right to see his daughter or even be a parent. And why are you allowing that? He hasn't earned that right. He beat her. He shouldn't have that privilege. But I think you're blinded by the things that happened in your life. When you had when you couldn't talk about your brother, 15-year-old, you had to give up a child. You're comparing yourself to him. You haven't resolved that stuff within yourself. It's blinding you to him, besides his own issues. You need to draw the line or you're going to lose this kid. You really are.
We're telling you how the system works. You have to make a decision where your loyalty lies. Does that mean you have to have no relationship with your son going forward? No, it does not. But it means you have to have an absolute separate satellite relationship with your son going forward, and those 2 paths shall